Get ready to set sail for a great cause. The Animal Adoption Foundation's Waggin charity auction's back for its 20th year, raising funds to help homeless cats and dogs find loving homes. It's a night of food, fun, fantastic auction items, and of course it's all for our furry friends. And joining us today to share more about the event is Animal Adoption Foundation board member Brian. Brian, thanks for being here with us.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys having us here.
So for people who might be unfamiliar with your organization, what kind of work do you do for the cats and dogs?
For the cats and dogs, we're a no-kill nonprofit animal shelter right there in Hamilton, a little outside of Ross, and we just give them a great home where volunteers can come out and help the animals, where people can come in, see our cats and our dogs, and we just give these abandoned pets a good, safe place to be. And we also give them medical treatment, and yeah, we also have a spay and neuter clinic there as well at times. So
of course, all of these things, I know it takes money to support an organization like this. Talk a little bit about the Waggin charity event that you have coming up and what people can expect.
Right. So Waggin is our biggest event of the year. It happens March 1st from 6 to 10 p.m. It's at Receptions in Fairfield. And it's going to be a great event. It is every year. We're going to have live music there, live and silent auctions. You can go to Waggin 2025 at givesmart.com or aafpets.org to buy your tickets or find out more information. We're going to have a sit-down buffet, beer and wine, games, raffles, much more fun, and animals, of course.
Yeah, got to have the animals too. I understand too, this event's been going on for 20 years now. Talk a little bit about, maybe some of the things that have evolved over the past 20 years, or is there maybe a particular moment since you've been with the organization that really stands out in your memory?
Right. So we definitely started off very small when we first started out the event, but over the years it definitely has evolved with a number of volunteers that have helped out and a number of participants that have been coming in, and the money that has been raised that goes to the animals to help their medical care and to help house them. I mean, it's such a great event, and every year we're just seeing more and more attendance. And the last 3 years, we've actually given people the option to bid on items virtually as well. So that's a new addition for us.
Well, that makes it pretty cool. So what sort of impact does this fundraiser then have on the Animal Adoption Foundation and all those animals that you care for?
Right. So we definitely, we're nonprofit, so we rely on donations and events like this. So without events like this or our donations, we wouldn't be able to survive. So definitely, I would say to people, if you're not doing anything March 1st and you love animals, this would be the event to come to.
Yeah.
Because it's going to help our animals. It's going to give them the medical care that they need, the food that they need, the housing that they need, and the love that they need.
So Brian, I know with you and your love for animals, you have a personal story to share.
Yeah, no, definitely. I have been very avid at foster failing with Animal Adoption Foundation, with some of the cats and dogs. But there's a special dog named Maple that I brought in some years ago. She came into the Animal Adoption Foundation just skinny as a bone, fleas everywhere. Her paws were burnt from being in a cage, being in her own feces and urine, hardly had any teeth, and she couldn't even hardly walk. So they asked me if I could foster her, and she was just all bandaged up, and she looked like almost like a mummy dog. She was an Australian cattle dog, and I brought her in. She couldn't even walk up the stairs. I had to carry up the stairs, and as time went on, a lot of TLC. She just started coming into her own, and eventually the bandages started coming off and the weight started to come on, and she was able to eat food other than baby food. And as time went on, she ended up turning into a cattle dog that liked to play fetch and run and would run up the stairs. And she lived a nice, good life until last year. And I'm thankful for the Animal Adoption Foundation to give me the love that Maple gave me and my family.
You were able to give that to Maple too. It's just, and I love that you called it a foster fail.
Right.
I'm sure that happens.
It happens a lot, which is A-okay with me. So
very cool. So receptions in Fairfield, and then talk a little bit too about the entertainment lineup. I know you mentioned live music.
Right, and we will also have live music. They'll be playing classic rock, some acoustic, maybe some contemporary. Rock and Ron is going to be the MC as well, I mean, we'll just have a good time. Really good people, animals. And, if you're lucky enough, you might be able to see me there.
Nice. Sounds good, Brian. So remind people quickly again, if they want to get some tickets and come out to the event and support what you do, where can they go?
You can go to Waggin Tales 2025 at GiveSmart.com or go to the aafpets.org website, and it'll direct you to that.
Sounds like a great night, Brian. Thanks for being here with us today.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you guys make it.